Egesa Cephas has been a blaster for 24 years. We found him offloading fireworks a few hours to the end of 2023. He's the owner and director of Sky Flames Uganda Limited. After picking them, they were stored safely at the Kampala Serena Hotel security office. But what prompted him to become a blaster?
I went to study in India. I used to see Indians love fireworks. They used to do these fireworks everywhere. Somebody just buys them from the shop and you go to your venue, home, anywhere, and you do the fireworks. So I also picked interest from there.
His first job as a blaster was in 2000.
During that event which we had with the first lady in Nambole in the year 2000.
At 11:30 p.m, Egesa and the team made it to the rooftop of Serena Hotel to make final preparations to showcase what he has mastered for over 2 decades.
Fireworks, interestingly, in Uganda, we are cleared for only 5 minutes. Now you can have a lot of fireworks, but you must make sure you fire them within 5 minutes.
Meanwhile, several revelers were at Kampala Serena Hotel waiting for what the hotel had for them in store. Counter-terrorism police watched every step to ensure the fireworks delivered were all used and not diverted anywhere.
It's about 3 minutes to the top of the hour, and Chief Blaster, that is Egesa, is already set at Serena Hotel here. He has display mines, he has cakes, and over here he has the display fan, and this one has 300 shots. And in just a few minutes, he's going to be lighting up the sky to usher in 2024. But this all is done in only 5 minutes according to the police regulations.
At the top of the hour, Egesa fired the first fireworks, lighting the fairly dark skies. The fireworks are launched in a technical manner.
We keep on mixing. You fire the shell, you fire the cake according to the size. You increase the size, you reduce it, you increase, you add, you increase it, and then you climax it.
Although Egesa has a company, he does not have permanent blasters.
We only meet in December time like this. We do temporary work, including myself. And then we go. But of course, the taxes we pay. We pay income tax, we pay withholding tax.
So what happens during the year, after the 1st of January?
I'm involved so much in the evangelism, preaching the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. So I'm always involved in that.
The business of fireworks has not picked well in Uganda due to the tedious processes one has to go through.
The first of all, the thing you first do, you'll have to write to the Inspector General of Police. When you write to the Inspector General of Police, you will wait for the reply, the response from the Inspector General of Police. And once he replies you, you will have to go through counter-terrorism.
You'll also be required to post an advert in the newspapers and radio for up-country towns. There is payment made to the government, including allowance for the escort.
We pay that one to the bank, and then they will give you a police officer. And once they give you a police officer, you will have to transport him and pay him his allowance. Again. So
some of the fireworks shells blast like bombs. But does this make Egesa nervous?
You feel anxious. You need to satisfy the clients. You need to satisfy the audience. So it's there.
What's the most interesting part about being a blaster or a fireworks dealer?
The most amazing thing about the fireworks is the joy I see people have when they're watching fireworks.
Indeed, people were impressed.
I think the fireworks are really sensational. Like, they were so amazing and beautiful.
It was very good. Very good. This time it was, wow.
Serena was the best. Yeah, we really enjoyed the fireworks. It was a nice experience.
Okay. According to Egesa, who has been a blaster for over 20 years, the business always slows down after the new year. This is because some other people, especially up-country in other areas, would want to have fireworks during their functions, either weddings or giveaways or birthday parties. They find it hard to acquire a permit, especially where you have to write to the IGP to give you permission. And therefore, they are calling upon government to reconsider and ensure that maybe Someone who wants a permit can write to the DPC at the district so that they carry out the different measures and give them the permission to carry on. And that means if that happens, the business will thrive even after a time like this one.
Indeed, Egesa loves his job. If only he could do more instead of waiting for a whole year to such a moment. Sudhir Byaruhanga, NTV.